Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I hope you all are happy and healthy. So my dear students, today we will learn our new topic, that is countable and uncountable nouns. So you know that a noun which refers to one thing or person is said to be in the singular number, and when a noun which refers to more than one thing or person of the same kind, it is said to be in the plural number. See, common nouns have a singular form and a plural form, and proper nouns are not usually used in the plural. This you will learn the use of plural form of proper nouns in the higher classes. Okay. Now, some nouns have the same form for both the plural and the singular. Now, let's see the example. A deer is a gentle animal. A deer is a gentle animal. Singular. Now see the example. I have seen many deer when I went to Sundarban. Okay. So this is the example of plural. Okay. Sundarban. So this is the example of plural. Okay. See, some such nouns are sheep, aircraft, furniture, and Chinese. Now, let's learn more about singular and plural noun. See, some nouns are always treated as plural. For example, cattle and police. Okay. See, the noun clothes is equal to dress. The plural of cloth is clothes. Has no singular form. Okay, and some nouns are always used in the plural, or for they are the names of things that are made up of two parts that are joined together. For example, jeans, spectacles, scissors. Okay. So, the plural form of some nouns sometimes have meanings different from those of their singular form. For example, arm. Arm, the meaning of this, a limb of the body. Arms, plural, weapons. Manner, the way something is done or happens. And manners, that is called behavior. Green, the name of a color. And greens are vegetables. Okay. See, though the names of certain diseases, subjects of study, or sports have a plural form, they are not treated as singular. For example, mathematics, economics, okay, cards. Now, let's learn about the countable and uncountable nouns. So, what are countable and uncountable nouns? So, it's all about the singular and plural form of nouns. See, countable and uncountable noun. In case of some common nouns, we clearly mention how many of the same kind of things or persons we are talking about. For example, 2 men, we can count 2 men. 30 sheep, 30 sheep, we can count 30 sheep. and 5,000 rupees. We can count the money, we can count the rupees 5,000. So such nouns are known as countable nouns. Some common nouns, which are the names of things or persons that cannot be counted. Like, we cannot count the water, we cannot count the milk, and we cannot count the weather. Okay, so we cannot count the weather, and we cannot say I want one water or let me have two milk. So such nouns are known as uncountable nouns. As a common noun that has the same form for both of the singular and the plural, and an uncountable. See, in case of countable, nouns that are the names of things, people, etc., which can be counted are known as countable nouns. For example, we can count one sheep, two sheep, or we can count one aircraft, two aircraft. Okay, but in case of uncountable nouns, nouns that are the names of things, people, etc., which can not be counted, are known as uncountable nouns. For example, we cannot count one water, one milk, two milk. Okay, so most of them do not have plural form and we cannot use definite number before them. Now see, uncountable nouns, quantity. Quantity. So see, sometimes we use a word or words with some uncountable nouns to give an idea of quantity, that is how much. Okay, for example, no electricity, some toothpaste, too much of coffee, or we can say too much coffee. So you must remember that these words gives us only an idea of quantity, little, some, much, but not the exact number or count. Okay, they can give an idea of quantity. Okay, it cannot give the exact number or count. Okay, now see, with some uncountable nouns, we can use a word or words to give an idea of quality. Of what kind? For example, bad luck. So it gives an idea of quality, how luck is. The quality is good or bad. Full weather. It gives an idea of quality of weather. Good tea. So it also gives an idea of quality of tea, how tea is good or bad. Now see, the article the can be used with both countable and uncountable nouns. For example of countable, the boy worked very hard to finish the task in time. So the boy means boy, we are talking about a particular boy, so we put the before it, and task, we are talking about task, so it's a particular task. In the second sentence, the boys worked very hard to finish the tasks in time. It's plural. Okay. Now see the examples for uncountable. The example is the water in the kettle was boiling. So we are talking about a particular water that is in the kettle and was boiling. Now come to next. The article a or an, however, can be used with only with countable nouns because in such cases a or n means 1, which is a definite number. For example, we saw a man walking down the road. A man, single man. Okay. For example, the children were thrilled when they were taken for a ride on an elephant. An elephant, single elephant. Okay. So, my dear students, these are the examples for countable and uncountable. We can use the article a and an for countable nouns. Okay. This is all about countable and uncountable. So keep practicing, keep learning. Jazakallahu khair. Allah Hafiz.